Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who went out into the big world to build their homes and seek their fortunes. Their names were Fifer Pig, Fiddler Pig, and Practical Pig. Fifer Pig did not like to work at all, so he built himself a quick and easy house of straw. Soon the house of sticks was finished. Like the house of straw, it was not very... Practical Pig was building a house too, but he was a smart little pig who didn't mind hard work. So he was building his house with bricks. Practical Pig wanted a stout, strong house, for he knew that the big bad wolf lived in the woods nearby, and little pigs were the wolf's favorite meal. So Practical Pig kept busy smoothing mortar and laying bricks.
I built my house of brick. I built my house of brick. I had no chance to sing.
When the 2 lazy pigs saw their hard-working brother, they laughed and laughed.
He can work while we are gay. He works and works the livelong day. He don't take no time to play. Time to play. Time to play. All he does is work all day. Ha 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 ha.
Practical Pig looked up from his work.
You can play and laugh and sing. Don't think you can make me sore. I'll be safe and you'll be sorry when the wolf comes to your door.
But the 2 silly pigs didn't think there was any danger, so they just laughed at Practical Pig's warning.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? I'll poke him in the nose. I'll tie him in a knot. I'll kick him in the chin. We'll kick him out of stop. Who's afraid?
The 2 little pigs tooted and fiddled their way back to their flimsy little houses. Just as Fifer Pig reached his door, out of the woods popped the big bad wolf. The little pig squealed with fright and slammed the door. The big bad wolf called to Fifer Pig.
Open the door and let me in your house of straw.
Stop by the tail on your chin chin chin.
I'll pull your
And the wolf took a deep breath and blew the little straw house all to pieces. Decided to trick the little pigs, so he said in a loud voice, and he hid behind a big tree. Soon the door opened, and the 2 little pigs peeked out. There was no wolf in sight.
He's gone.
Inside, they were sure they were safe now, so they danced and sang.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Then there was a knock at the door.
Who's there?
Nervously, the 2 little pigs peeked through a crack in the... It was the big bad wolf again. He had covered himself with a sheepskin and was curled up in the basket, pretending to be a little lost lamb.
I'm a poor little sheep with no place to sleep. Please open the door and let me in.
The 2 little pigs could see the wolf's big black paws and sharp fangs.
Not by the hair on your kitty chin chin. You can't fool us with your old sheepskin.
This made the big bad wolf very angry. The 2 little pigs watched him. The big bad wolf came to the front door and growled.
And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow.
The 2 little pigs raced straight to Practical Pig's house of bricks.
Stop! Stop, you little pigs! I'll catch you anyway!
But the 2 little pigs dashed into the house.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. Who's there?
Open the door and let me in!
Not by the hair on your kitty chin chin.
took a deep breath and blew as hard as he could. He blew till he was blue in the face.
Blow the house in. I'll go up on the roof and come down the chimney. And I'll catch the three little pigs.
But Practical Pig heard the wolf on the roof.
Hurry! Light a fire under the kettle in the fireplace.
The big bad wolf didn't know. Away into the woods,
We're safe!
shouted the three little pigs. They were so happy they danced and sang.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
Submitted for your approval. When one day his teenage son has been driving his father's car, when all of a sudden, out of the blue, a building jumps in front of him and smashes head on into their prism. The son, whom we will call Crash, has just been flung head first into the crash zone.
What was that?
Probably not.
I hope not.
Hi, parents.
Why, Jason?
Hi, son.
You know, the strangest thing happened to me tonight.
What?
You know,
Yeah?
you know your new car?
Yeah, we know it.
Yeah, it drives real well.
Oh, yeah?
Brakes are a little slow though.
Oh, yeah? What are you talking about,
Oh, yeah.
Jason, huh?
Driving along, this craziest thing happened. And then all of a sudden, this building jumps out at me.
A building jumped out at you?
Yeah, I just couldn't stop.
You couldn't stop.
You couldn't what?
I just couldn't stop.
What are you trying to say?
I couldn't stop.
Merry Christmas, Jason. $3,500 damage, and all just because you couldn't stop.